Hello everyone, it's us, the team at TV Days Drama Digest, back again with another in-depth update from the ever-dramatic world of Days of Our Lives. Today, we're diving into a storyline that has fans buzzing with questions. Did EJ really leave Salem? And did actor Dan Furiegel, who brings EJ to life, really exit the show? The answers to these burning questions are far from straightforward, and in today's article, we'll unpack every twist and turn of this complex saga. So, grab your popcorn and settle in as we explore the fate of EJ and what his future might hold in Salem. EJ's storied legacy in Salem. EJ DiMera is no stranger to controversy and intrigue. As the son of crime boss Stefano DiMera and Susan Banks, EJ has always been a character defined by a dark, complicated legacy. His life on Days of Our Lives has been a roller coaster of passionate romances, bitter betrayals, and redemption arcs that have kept viewers on the edge of their seats for decades. His notoriously controversial relationship with Sammy Brady, one of the most iconic romances in the soap's history, further cemented his place as a central figure in Salem. Over the years, EJ has made countless enemies, each with their own vendettas and hidden agendas. His relentless pursuit of power and his often morally ambiguous decisions have alienated even those closest to him. Recently, his list of adversaries has grown to include some unexpected figures, including his own son, Johnny, who learned the painful truth about his conception. During one explosive confrontation, Johnny even slapped EJ, a moment that captured the deep emotional wounds inflicted by years of deception and betrayal. Despite these conflicts, EJ has always shown a desire to make amends. His character is multifaceted, capable of ruthless actions yet also longing for redemption and reconciliation. This duality has long been a subject of debate among fans. Could EJ ever truly change? Or was he doomed to be a perpetual source of strife in Salem? The rumors, is this the end of EJ? Lately, whispers among the fan community have suggested that we might soon see the last of EJ on Days of Our Lives. After all, with his mounting enemies and the ongoing fallout from his controversial past, some believe that his time in Salem might be coming to an end. Every action, every betrayal, has piled up like an avalanche, threatening to bury him beneath the weight of his own misdeeds. Some fans argue that if EJ were to finally pay the ultimate price for his actions, if, say, he were to be forced to leave Salem or even meet a tragic end, it would be a fitting conclusion to one of the soap's most tumultuous storylines. However, despite all the speculation, there is substantial evidence suggesting that EJ is not done yet. For one, his co-star, Dan Furiegel, who portrays EJ with so much passion and nuance, appears to still be very much a part of the show. Recently, Dan Furiegel took to Instagram to share an exclusive behind-the-scenes video from the soap's 60th anniversary photoshoot. In the video, he is seen standing proudly with his fellow cast members, smiling and sharing a lighthearted moment that belies the ongoing drama of Salem. In his caption, Dan wrote, "A little behind-the-scenes look at our 60th anniversary photoshoot. Can't wait for you to see the final product. I look so handsome in that photoshoot. And I bet Annalyn and Billy look good too." This post, shared during a period when many fans were bracing themselves for EJ's departure, has sparked hope that the character, and by extension, Dan Furiegel, will remain a staple on Days of Our Lives at least until the milestone anniversary in November. The future of EJ, redemption or departure? So, what does the future hold for EJ? Given his tumultuous past and the ever-growing list of enemies, one might think that his exit is inevitable. Yet, the narrative on Days of Our Lives is rarely so cut and dry. EJ's journey is one of conflict, complexity, and occasional glimpses of redemption. Even as he faces the consequences of his actions, from the painful fallout with Johnny to the relentless suspicions of those he once trusted, EJ has repeatedly demonstrated that he is not ready to vanish from Salem's landscape just yet. In recent episodes, we've seen EJ working tirelessly to mend broken bridges, to show that beneath the hardened exterior lies a man capable of change. His internal struggle, caught between the desire for retribution and the need for forgiveness, adds layers of depth to his character. Many fans find themselves sympathizing with EJ, despite his many flaws, because his journey toward redemption is both compelling and heartbreakingly human. But will this path lead to a renewed chapter in Salem? Or will it ultimately result in his permanent departure? Some storylines hint that EJ might be forced to leave, perhaps in the wake of a dramatic showdown, or as a consequence of a final, unforgivable betrayal. Yet, other clues suggest that EJ's story is far from over, and that he might yet play a pivotal role in the upcoming arcs that promise to redefine the dynamics of the DiMera family and the town as a whole. The complex web of relationships, family, betrayal, and forgiveness. EJ's life has always been intertwined with the lives of those around him, and his relationships have been a major driving force in his narrative. The fallout from the revelation of his dark past has had a profound impact on his relationship with his son, Johnny. The brutal confrontation where Johnny slapped EJ was a defining moment that highlighted the deep emotional scars inflicted by years of deception. Johnny's inability to forgive his father for the way he was conceived, and for the many betrayals that followed, has fueled an intense, ongoing conflict between them. This strained relationship is not only a personal tragedy for EJ, but it also serves as a critical narrative element that has the potential to shape future storylines. Will Johnny eventually find a way to forgive his father, or will the bitterness of the past continue to haunt him? And what role will other family members, such as Kristen, play in this fractured dynamic? Kristen, who has long been one of the most unpredictable figures in the DiMera family, has her own complicated history with EJ. Her unresolved feelings and simmering resentment add yet another layer of tension to the intricate web of relationships that define Salem. Furthermore, EJ's interactions with his former lover, Sammy Brady, continue to influence his trajectory. Their storied past, filled with passion and conflict, is a reminder that in Salem, love and betrayal often go hand in hand. The complicated dance between forgiveness and retribution that EJ must navigate is a central theme that will likely be explored in depth in the coming episodes. The milestone. Celebrating 60 years of Days of Our Lives. One of the most significant factors bolstering hope for EJ's continued presence on the show is the upcoming 60th anniversary celebration of Days of Our Lives this November. This milestone event is set to be a major turning point for the series, with the anniversary serving as both a tribute to the show's rich history and a launchpad for new storylines. The 60th anniversary is poised to bring back familiar faces, introduce unexpected twists, and, perhaps, offer redemption arcs for characters like EJ. Dan Furigal's involvement in the anniversary photoshoot, as seen on his Instagram, suggests that the producers are keen on keeping EJ as part of the celebration. The anniversary event is more than just a milestone. It's a statement that the legacy of Days of Our Lives, with all its dramatic intricacies and unforgettable characters, is here to stay. For fans, this means that despite all the turmoil, EJ will likely remain in Salem at least until the anniversary, allowing his story to continue evolving in the heart of the drama. Fan reactions. The pulse of Salem. As always, the fan community is abuzz with theories, emotions, and passionate debates about the future of EJ and his role in Days of Our Lives. Many fans have expressed both hope and concern, hope that EJ will find a path to redemption, and concern that his actions may finally lead to his permanent exit. Social media platforms, fan forums, and dedicated pages are filled with discussions about whether EJ's character can overcome the betrayals and conflicts that have defined his recent storyline. The conversation often centers around the monumental question, is it time to say goodbye to EJ? Some viewers feel that his long history of creating enemies and making morally questionable decisions has caught up with him, leaving little room for further redemption. Others argue that the complexities of his character, his ability to love, to be remorseful, and to seek forgiveness, make him an indispensable part of the Salem landscape. This lively debate is a testament to the enduring impact of EJ's character and the powerful storytelling that Days of Our Lives continues to deliver. The future of EJ, redemption, reconciliation, or goodbye. Looking ahead, the future of EJ's character is shrouded in uncertainty and ripe with dramatic potential. Will he eventually mend his fractured relationships, earn forgiveness, and reclaim his position within the DiMera family? Or will the cumulative weight of his past betrayals and mounting enemies force him to leave Salem for good? The answer lies in the hands of the writers and the unpredictable nature of soap opera storytelling. One possible scenario is that EJ, grappling with the internal and external pressures, might choose a path of self-imposed exile. This would allow him time to reflect on his mistakes and perhaps, in the future, stage a dramatic return that would serve as a powerful redemption arc. On the other hand, the narrative might take a darker turn, one in which the consequences of his actions come crashing down, leaving no choice but to bid farewell to Salem, at least for a while. In any case, the emotional journey of EJ is far from over. The layers of betrayal, love, and loss that have defined his story ensure that his character will continue to resonate with fans, no matter what direction the storyline takes. Whether his path leads to reconciliation with his son, forgiveness from those he has hurt, or a dramatic departure from the town, EJ's fate remains one of the most compelling mysteries in Days of Our Lives. In conclusion, what do you think? As we wrap up today's deep dive into EJ's fate, we want to hear from you. Do you believe that EJ will overcome the betrayals and find redemption, or is it time to say goodbye to him for good? And what are your thoughts on Dan Furiegel's future on the show? Will he remain a part of Days of Our Lives leading up to the 60th anniversary, or is a permanent exit looming? Your insights, theories, and emotional reactions are what make our community so vibrant and passionate about the drama unfolding in Salem. Thank you for joining us here at TV Days Drama Digest as we explore every twist and turn in the saga of EJ and the future of Days of Our Lives. Stay tuned for more updates, behind-the-scenes insights, and comprehensive analyses of every dramatic moment that continues to captivate fans. Until next time, keep your eyes on Salem, because in this world of secrets, betrayal, and redemption, every ending is just the beginning of another unforgettable chapter in our beloved saga.